Hello everybody, Monster Farmman, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Let's Play on the West Coast. So as you can see, I am stood facing out towards the ocean, and there is a gold nugget here, and if we get it, we should get the last. There we go. We have found all 100 gold nuggets. Now there is a good reason for doing that. I was doing a lot off screen. I've been selling bales with the fast track and the grey and gold and that, but I kind of wanted to like sort of speed or spice or whatever you want to put it, the Let's Play back up, so that we weren't waiting for ages for stuff to get done. You know, we weren't waiting hours and episodes after episodes for me to get tractors and stuff like that. So I thought, well, if we just get the million, I don't count it as cheating because it's in game and it's a viable way of doing it. I don't have to command anything in or anything like that. So the grey and gold's here. We're in the middle of field 10. There's a few bales left to go. Both these fields are finished mode. Well, finished mode. Sorry, both of them have been finished by the mower. This one has finished field 14. It's got field 10 to do. But we are going to be upgrading the cultivator because we just got the million. First thing I want to do is pay off that bloody loan. So that takes our money down a bit, which is not a great deal. But there's a few things I do want to buy. Now, quite a few people have said swap the 7.8 for a this 7.8 here for either a T-dub or something along them lines. Now, I don't have the T-dubs in, but I have another set of tractors in, not these ones. Now, in our Discord, there's a person called Bob. We always call him Bob. He's on the multiplayer. He is the Swedish one, and the Ford T-dub pack that was released into the mod contest, he has made into a 30 series. I think they're called a 30 series set of Fords. So we've got an 8630, which are the smaller ones. It's an 8210 and an 8630, and then in which these would have been like the TW5 and 15. In the TW25 and 35, there's an 8730 and 8830. So we're going to go for an 8830, front hydraulic, mud guards, dark grille, twin beacons. So that's the first tractor bought. So that means that 7.8 can go. That is officially been sold. We'll buy something small as well, because I do want a small machine up there. I'm just trying to think what other tractors I have. Yeah, I do want a smaller tractor up there because it was nice. The T-dub, that thing is nice, but it's going to be a bit of a pain. So if we put another small tractor up there, so there's 3. I think we might just stick a 7. Might swap it for a 7.6 actually. So where is it? There it is. So this is the 8830 power shift. Of course, not a lot has changed in the Mung. Like, it is still, you know, it still holds the original figure and all that stuff. It's got the 8830 power shift badge here, straight piped as well. It's got another badge there. He hasn't really said what else he's done. I don't think there is actually that much he's changed on it, to be honest with you. But that's the first tractor. So we'll put this mower away. I mean, to be honest, I could keep the 7.8. I am going to swap it for a 7.6 though, so we're okay there. Actually, I think I'm going to swap that mower out as well. Oh no, we'll keep this mower, it's alright. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like the way that I did that and didn't explain what I was doing, you know, with just getting rid of the money, but, you know, well, not getting rid of the money, but, you know, just sort of going around and getting them all before another video, and I never mentioned it, but I wanted to speed it up. I do want to not speed it up to like the point where we're just flying through stuff, but, you know, speed it up enough. So next bit of kit we want to buy is, of course, the 7.6, which we're going to buy this one. Not going to go for a 7.8. I could do, but I've edited this 7.6 and the 7.8, and I much prefer the 7.6 edit, but it's a little. I mean the grey and gold and that will work fine up here. They will be both suitable bits of kit for up here. It's not going to be a pain. So we'll put the quick fit loader to it. We'll just leave it standard. So we have got a set of bale forks. We've got the ones for the grey and gold, and then we've got another set somewhere. There they are. Carefab. So they can go on that one. Now we haven't got any buckets up here or anything, so we can go ahead and get a few of them. So we'll get. Well, that's a bit big, isn't it? Really. Have we got any other buckets? Any other buckets? Sorry, my chair's gone all squeaky. We'll get the block cutter. Well, no, because I want one for doing the muck as well. Right, we'll just get an in-game one. That'll do. It'll look a bit odd, but anyway. Next thing on the list is bigger cultivator, of course. So what's this one? This one is a 3 meter. We'll sell that. We'll have a look what horsepower the JD is as well, which is 180. So we've got to 180 horsepower to play with. 205. That might be a bit big. 180. That's bang on 180. What's that? That's bang on 180. 3.3. Have I got any modded ones that are a bit easier to run? They're crap. That's a bit big. Torn now. 205. And that's going to be too high. Well, that's 160 and that's 4 meters. Alright, we'll go for a size up. Now, I'm going to keep the cedar. I'm going to keep the other kit the same, pretty much. We can kind of start to buy. Might buy some muck spreaders in a bit. I was thinking about getting a telehandler for the arable yard for stacking bales and stuff, but I'm not sure yet. I'm torn yet with whether I should get one. What else? I mean, a lot of people have said get us some plows. I could, but I also have a Fent packing as well, which I might buy. But we'll go have a look at the kit we've already bought. Just leave the grey and gold. Leave that. Leave the JCB. So here we go. So of course, A830 power shift and the 7610. Now this 7610 is released, but I put the chain on the grill, took the weight off, the brackets for the loader, and the CB and the actual CB box which is in there as well. So that's all the work I did. So this one is actually a private edit. It's nice though because it was released on a Facebook page. If I remember to put the link I will, but I hardly ever remember to put stuff. So we'll just attach everything we need to attach. Now I like it now we've got some actual kit. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go out and buy a couple more arable fields as well. So I think the quick fit loader like looks alright on it. It doesn't look, you know, it's not that bad to be honest with you, but right, that's what we're also going to do. We're also going to go buy, let's go back to the arable yard. There we go. So remember I said field 12 and 11? I think I'm going to buy both for now. So that gives us a couple more arable fields to play around with. See, this is why I've done it. This is speeding up the Let's Play, but not at a rapid pace, you know. Of course, I probably will just keep some of it over for if something goes wrong. So yeah, we've got that, the cedar. Yeah, so they're the bale forks we have. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's something else I need to buy, but I can't remember what it is. So have we got? I'm just going to double check. So we've got that. Fast track. Oh yes. Going to sell the hay bob and get ourselves a bit of an actual tedder. We'll get a small scale tedder. Rake as well. We'll go for that one there. So yeah, it's just oh yes, that was it. Remembered now. Because I'm not going to be doing silage as in pit silage. I'm going to be doing silage as in bale silage. Sorry, bales. Silage bales, sorry. Why am I saying bale silage? So we need one of them, and we also need the grabs. Now I haven't got any grabs with an actual locking script for this, so this might be a pain in the arse. I don't know yet. Yeah, we'll just get in-game ones again because I haven't got any mod ones in. Right, there we go. I think we're about ready to actually do something today. So yeah, field 14 is done. Field 12 and 11 will start seeding in a bit. Fast tracks here. So we might buy some more cows as well. That's what I might do, which would be nice. I think we should actually. Now I think the T-dub windows you open like that as well, but that one doesn't seem to go all the way back, and it's probably the right way to do it is to have it up like that, but it annoys the crap out of me, so I'm having it like that. Now, of course, it does sound just like a T-dub. He's only just changed the exhaust and a few other things, but it looks nice. So yeah. Ooh, reverse. It's a bit of a. This is why I didn't want that kind of mower, 'cause it's a bit of a beast. But we've got the 7.6, so we're alright. Gonna do this a bit unrealistically. Gonna attach that to the front, lift. Because there is quite a bit of kit here to try and get back now. Right, attach that as well. Right, so we'll take you back. Put the beacons on. Let's go. So this is a bit. When we get up there, we'll buy a few more cows as well. He's a zombie. I think they're all zombies, aren't they? Oh yeah, it's the Halloween thing, isn't it? They all change for some reason, which is odd, but oh well. Right. So I've spent a lot of this video actually just talking and not actually doing a lot. So I'll probably get all this kit back, and we'll probably get the tractor back. Well, first of all, I'll take all this kit back, and then we'll see what we're doing. So I will BRBs. Right, we're back. So I brought most of the kit up. I bought the 8830, the tedder, feeder, the rake, the 7.6, and that. The last thing to get, the bale wrappers, the handlers, and the cultivator, which is already on the John Deere. So we're going to be buying a few grass fields whilst we're up here. We'll buy two extra grass fields, shall I say. So we've got 4 up here now. I do want to buy all the ones around here if I can. Next 2 things we're going to be buying is the milk spreaders. So I'm going to go for this one, which is EBX 115. No, sorry, 155, which was done by Black Sheep Modding. So we'll buy that. And then, because that will go nicely behind the big 88. And then we're going to buy a little. Now, I'm either going to have the high spec or the major. We'll use the high spec. Yeah, standard wheels. Right, so we'll pick them up a bit later. So what we're going to be doing is actually going to be windrowing these grass fields up, because we're going to make silage bales for the next episode. So we're going to be using the 7610. So yeah, I put the kit in here. The mower is quite happy. So I'll bring all the other kit up, and I'm probably just going to keep the money as it is for now, just in case somebody thinks of something that I said in the last episode we needed to buy and I haven't bought it. So if you could tell me what it is, if you know. Shut the gate. Now this field is going to kind of be a bit of a faff to do, so I'm going to do it wrong just to, not to prove a point, just to try and. It's just a bit of a faff, to be honest with you. Right. So this thing's getting about 3 rows, so that's good. I was thinking about getting the single row one, but I wasn't too sure how long that would take me to do a field of this size, which is not going to take too long, I don't think. I would have liked to have had the baler on behind, but I want to wrap them as well. So we'll probably be doing that next episode, just handling the silage bales. I might wrap them off screen, or I might not. I might come up with some setup in the yard. But please let me know what we should buy. It can be kit for here. It can be kit for the arable yard. Well, I more want it for the arable yard now. I'm kind of happy with the kit that's up here. Of course, the 8830 can go into either yard because how big she is, so you know, I don't mind that one being moved around, putting a plough. Say if we should get any ploughs, you know, have your say. We've got the money to spend. We aren't going to be in the dark again. Now a lot of you might be cringing at my windrowing skills, but you know, once you're on the baler you can just pick most of this up, so I'm not really that fussed. But yeah, so let me know what you'd like to see us buy. We bought 2 arable fields and a fair bit of kit. So we've actually expanded the farm fairly fast. So we bought 2 arable fields, 2 grass fields. That knocks us up to 5 arable fields and 4 grass fields. We've got 1, 2, 5 tractors now, I think. 7, 6, 8, 830, grey and gold, John Deere, fast track. Yeah, 5. So yeah, let us know what we should get. The reason I'm doing bale silage and not actual clamp silage is because when I'm on my own like this and not in a multiplayer, it's actually easier to handle the bales than it would be, because I'd have to, how many fields I'd have to mow on my own to just get enough to fill even close to getting that clamp where I want it would be unreal. So it's easier just to have it bales, and we've got enough fields now, to be honest with you, in that sense. The only thing I'm going to buy another 10 cows in a minute, which I haven't done, and then after that, that's it. After that, the option is yours to what we do with it. But if you're someone that doesn't want to have your say, you know, you don't want to say anything, but you like somebody's option, if you click the little like thing next to what they've suggested, then I will count that as a vote. So if somebody says, oh, get a Fendt 900 and it's got 5 likes, and somebody says get a Massey, it's only got 2, I will go with the Fendt 500, not 500, sorry, 700, because of course it's got the extra likes on it, so it means more people are wanting it. So that will be an option. I'm trying to make it so that you guys have a lot of control over this, not to the point where I can't actually do anything, but you know, if I feel like I'm not going to be buying any like Zetas and stuff like that tractors. They don't appeal to me, and I don't really like them. Not as in like I would never drive one, I just don't. In the farm sim, I haven't got any in my mods folder. I'd have to go specially to go download them, and I just don't particularly like them. I mean, some of the Zeta crystals or whatever they're called, and stuff like that, some of them are actually better than most UK mods, you know, like Fords and New Hollands. But that, of course, is personal opinion, because I have downloaded a few of them, and some of them are incredibly detailed for what they are, and some of them again are not. So again, it's a bit hit and miss. So that's that field windrowed. I don't know why I've got the muck fork on. I just have. So yeah, let's go. Oh yes, let's buy the cows first, because I might just do half that field and then end the video. But we're just gonna straight buy them. We're not gonna bother for us messing around with charge trailers. So another 10. So there you go. You've got 497,000 to play with. So if you're watching this video, tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me what you want to see bought. I'm not gonna sell any tractors I have bought now. So the 7.6, the 8.830, the grey and gold, the fast track, and the John Deere are all staying. You just need to sort of choose which ones you'd want, because we're pretty uneven now. We've got 3 tractors at the cows and only 2 at the arable, so which we don't really need that many tractors at the arable, but it's always good if there are some spare. Right, so these rows are pretty wide on this one. So yeah, we should get a fair few bales out of this. I may, if somebody mentions a telehandler, I might get one just for the arable yard, because I do want to tip inside the sheds and scoop it out with the loader and not, you know, keep getting it out the self-loading thing, whatever it is. So yeah, there's only, I'll bring all the other stuff back off screen just to, you know, just to make sure. And if I think of anything that I desperately need that we could do with, then I will buy it. So the money may vary to when you come back, but there's nothing I can think of at this moment in time that we actually need that's going to cause me to just go, oh yes, we need to buy it now. Cracking on pretty well with this this stuff. Right, so let's windrow that. I know you wouldn't really do that in real life, you'd carry on going around, but I'm not going to be doing this off screen, as in baling it and that. I might bale it, but wrapping it I'm definitely doing on screen, because I don't know, I just like it. But we're going to put the, it sounds a bit odd, we're going to put the 8.8 on the bale wrapper because of the way it is. The grey and gold is not going to go on anything. I'm very torn. I want to keep that tractor, but it may end up going because it will soon eventually have no use. So the only thing I could use it for is if I get the PZ mower and leave it to do these fields on its own, which it could do. It does them really well, and I may do that, but that's another option for you lot to choose on. I don't mind selling it. It was a nice tractor to just use, and it got me out of the crap early on. But it just makes it that bit handy if you have another another tractor you could just sort of fall on, you know, when you're loading or unstacking bales and stuff. It just makes it that bit easier, because I've always found myself needing another tractor with a loader on and always only having one. So, but that's where, of course, you could argue you could get yourself a telehandler and it'd be alright. So. Yeah, for some reason these rows have gone really bad. I'm going to have to re-record some of these courses, I reckon, when the next time I'm actually mowing with it. Because that's huge. But anyway, that's enough. That's enough for today, like video-wise. So, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Remember to comment what you want to see and what you want to see happen. Thank you. Oh. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat. Add me on Discord. Join our Discord. Add me on FSC. Well, join our FSC. It's the Farm Sim Community 15/17 one. That's ours. And happy farming and goodbye.